That's a nice length. Again, that's really well played by by a junior. She's only 16 years old, managing to adjust. That was a really awkward ball there. That's well played. Really well played by Sunayna. Got onto that ball really quickly. It's going to be a stroke. Oh, that's a nice taxi there. That's a lot of experience. Sunayna has a lot of experience going into this, at this level, and Akshaya is going to learn a lot through this tournament. And I think what HCL and SRFI has put together and done is really amazing for these junior girls. Even though some of the junior boys have had some really good matches. I think Yuvraj Wadhwani had a really nice win. Kanav Nanavati as well. So some of these juniors coming up, for them this is what Indian squash needs. Again, there you see that kind of movement, and that's just bad luck. But it's really good, and I just wish more and more juniors, especially in the girls, they kind of take part in these, because there is a big drop off after I think after Joshna, and then the next highest ranked is Sunayna, which is around 75. So we need some of the junior girls to come up. It's again phenomenal movement from Akshaya. She needs to tighten up a little bit. She's a little bit all over the place, and with Sunayna's experience, she will punish her on those. There again, you see the service return is just not good enough. That's well played. I think a lot of nerves for Akshaya in that game. I think the second game is going to be slightly better. Sunayna also did not let up, pushed from the start. She wanted Akshaya to feel like she was the senior player, she was the higher seeded player, and that was really good to see. Sunayna started really quickly. I have been following Sunayna for many years now, so I know that she's really consistent with whatever she does. She knows what she's good at, and she does execute that pretty well. So Akshaya is going to have to tighten up a lot more if she wants to trouble Sunayna. And I just feel at this point for Akshaya, she should just enjoy this moment. It's a big moment for her, and she's done a fabulous job in this tournament. I think she's beaten Sanika in the pre-quarters, and then Sachika Balwani in the quarters, which for her at this point are really big wins. That's a beautiful length. That's a really nice length from Akshaya. Let's see if she's settled down a little bit now. It's a poor service, and at this level, she's going to find out that these girls will hurt her if she's not going to serve on the side wall. So again, it's really well done. That's a really well thought out shot from Akshaya. That's bad luck. I've been super impressed by the way Akshay has been using that boost in her previous matches also, and you don't see that a lot in the junior girls. But this girl is, uses that boost really well. There again, there's a slight hold in that swing, and she straightened that ball really well. So this is really impressive from Akshaya. And that's really nice to see. The backhand service wasn't working. She served from the forehand side there. A nice serve. She's actually got a 2-point lead here now. That's a little bit of a funny bounce in the back. There again, slightly poor serve from Sunayna. I mean, not too bad, but I mean, Akshaya was really severe on that. That's going to be a stroke. This is where the experience of Sunayna is going to help a lot. She's been in these situations a lot of times, and she's quickly closed that gap down. It's a really nice whip. I've been really impressed by this girl. Akshaya's fundamentals as well. The swing, the physicality is there. I already spoke about that. The basic swing, the way she hits through the ball is really good. And she can really be a star for Indian squash in the future. That's a little bit loose. That's poor from Sunayna. She doesn't usually make those mistakes. I think a little bit of nerves on her side also, as it's getting tighter towards the end of the game. It's again a poor service and punished by Sunayna. So that's really impressive to see how Akshaya is able to match and almost beat Sunayna for speed over there, which is really good. I think Akshaya is only 16 right now, and a little bit of polishing. Again, there she's onto that ball really quickly. It looked good to me. So that's a little bit of a wild burst. That's phenomenal movement again. That's a beautiful shot from Sunayna. I don't think that's going to be a let. That's a lovely shot. That's well straightened by Sunayna over there. It's a tough shot of the wrong leg. It's going to be a stroke. That's a better game from Akshaya. I think her nerves just settled down, and she hit a few fabulous shots, some great retrievals. Sunayna with all the experience coming through there. Sunayna leading 2-love. I think this is going to be tough now for Akshaya. Like I said, this is a great experience for her. She's playing someone who's 75 in the world, around there, and she's going to learn from this. It's going to give her confidence to play the international tournaments at the junior level as well. Sunayna looks a lot more sure of herself. I think she had a slight scare yesterday with Urvashi. It was a little bit of a tricky match. Urvashi is always a bit tricky to play against. Today she's looking a lot more solid. Her movement is a lot better. Okay, let's see what this third game brings us. It's gonna the start of this game is going to be really important. I think Sunayna is going to try and assert her dominance, and there you see that she's going to be really clinical the first few points. That's just the experience. That's a beautiful shot. It's nice. That's really good from Sunayna. That was a nice shot from Akshaya, and she did really well to straighten that out. Ooh. That's a bit wild. Sunayna is very good with punishing those. There's a lovely backhand drive. She hits through the ball beautifully, Akshaya Shri. Getting a little impatient there. I think too much pressure being applied by Sunayna, and Akshaya doesn't want to get into that, length hitting sort of a game, which she has to kind of get used to at the higher levels, because from the juniors, the transition is that the game, a lot more balls do come back. The game does get a lot longer, and you can't just attack randomly from the back. This is a really healthy lead. It's going to be really tough for Akshaya to come back from here. There you can see that movement again. That's beautiful straight line hitting from Sunayna. There you see that again. We have a great camera angle for that. Moving Akshaya all over the court really well. There again. Akshaya is going to feel that. That's really, really good from Sunayna. There's again a beautiful length from Sunayna that Akshaya should not have attacked that. There's in no position to hit that. So a little bit of desperation now creeping in to Akshaya. It's kind of understandable, she's being a little bit outclassed at this point now. So, but that's fine. I think she's had a great tournament. Yeah, that's a cheap point. So here, you're seeing actually Sunayna kind of settle down now. She knows, in the third game. The second game got a bit close and a bit edgy for her, but here she has settled down, and I mean, a length like that is just beautiful to see her hit, and it's going to be too much for Akshaya from here on, and that's fine. I think it's been a great tournament. So that's well played, Sunayna. Well played, Akshaya. The whole tournament. 3-love to Sunayna.